Hello and welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today we're talking about CSCO Stock. It's a communication company, and the stock has been dropping, since April. And because the earnings call they had, their revenue was flat. They weren't really making a lot of money, so a lot of people are just getting out of the stock, right? So it was in a consolidation mode before from February to early March, and then it started dropping. Now it's a confirmed downtrend. There's a difference. A lot of people don't understand. There's a difference between a consolidation where you have a slight movement in the stock, but it's really not a trend. But here it's actually certified on a downtrend, okay? And the good thing about identifying the trends is because this way you can actually put in the money and understand like how it's gonna go, right? So the way I do my support and resistance, I go from the monthly to weekly, daily, and 4 hours and 30 minutes, right? In this case, I did a monthly, daily, and a 4 hours. So let's talk about the monthly first, right? So now this stock, the lowest support I have for the stock is $35. During after hours today, the stock actually hit a support from 2018. That was, let me just show you guys, actually $39, right? It was from 2018. The stock had that support, and this was around, let's see right here, right? So you see a lot of bouncing back off of $39 until 2018, even in December 2018. And then you had the same thing in 2020. 2020, May 2020, and then and now it's coming back to the same area. And if it drops further down, it could potentially drop from $35. If it drops from $35, you could potentially go, after that is just a free fall from there. So right now, monthly, it looks like is heading to the $35 range. Okay, let's talk about daily. Okay, now in the daily, as I said, it's a confirmed downtrend. What happens in downtrends is you get a price coming down. It hits the support, it goes up, a retracement happens, and it goes further down, right? In this case, keep happening here. For example, it came down to $51.20, bounces back up to $53, and it went down, bounced it back up. Now it goes down to $47, bounce it back up to $50. Now it could potentially go down to $46 and then potentially come back to $47 and then further down. So now again, nobody can predict the future, but the way this is going, this is pretty predictable. So my strategy is going to be for the stock is probably either, getting a put option or maybe short a stock. But this is not a financial advice. I'm not going to recommend, you do what I'm doing. I'm just going to show you the facts and you could be your own judge and invest your money. But I'm looking to go, short on this. I don't think the stock is going to revive anytime soon. I think it is definitely going to go to $40 at least, in my opinion. So I'm looking at this trend. Again, this is very straightforward. If you go to daily chart, you could actually visually see it, and you could draw it out, and you could go to monthly and draw out the support, and that will give you a good foundation as to where we go. And of course, you go to 30 minutes. A lot of folks are swing trading. A lot of people have jobs and they're not able to trade every 15 minutes, or they don't have a margin account. So generally, I tend to stick with swing traders strategy because that sort of, it covers everybody that doesn't have a day trading and, they can't scalp the stocks. But I think in a daily confirmed daily chart means that, when you see a retracement happening, you don't buy it there. Let's say if you're going for the up direction, for example, when you start seeing a retracement, you can get in the position, and when it start dropping back down, you can get out of the position. That's actually usually works. But when you short the stock, it's a different story. But anyway, so look, as far as the RSI is concerned, the relative strength index is around 41. There is a selling going on in the stock, so our strength is not there. It's dropping, and the moving average conversion diversion is also sort of tilting down. And EMA, look, it's a moving averages, right? So moving averages tells you if you take last few candles. In my case, I have 13 candles, 48 candles, and 200 candles. And the stock is falling off of the 13 candles as well, which means if you take the last 30 days, takes the price divided by 13 days, and you get a value, $49, but the stock price right now is 48, so it is below the average, and it's keep dropping, right? So it looks like it is on a downward trend, and I think it's going to continue on. And I do feel that it is heading toward $35, But again, nobody could predict the future. And if it does start going up, look, you have a resistance at $54, you have a resistance at $56, and of course it has to cross all these resistance that it created before that, right? $50, and so it has to go through all these prices and sort of power through them and go upward momentum. So given that revenue is not that great, came out that great, and I think it's definitely falling toward $35 range. But look, again, this is my video for today. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, do give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, do consider subscribing. I release video every day. The objective here is to get you guys information that can be more useful. Again, none of this is financial advice. This is just me putting, what I'm looking at or what I'm trying to do. And, hopefully somebody can look at it and get benefit out of it. So I'll talk to you guys in the next video.